90 Day Fiance is full of love and full of drama. We know times can get hard when you're in a relationship with someone. Now imagine being with someone from a whole different culture. Talk about differences. It's up to the 90 Day Fiance stars to decide if they want to stick it out with each other for 90 days or call it quits. But while watching the show, you may encounter some unthinkable moments that they actually did to one another, and in today's video, I'm going to show you just that. So stay tuned. There are a lot of couples that treated us to uncomfortable moments during their time on the show, but Jorge and Anfisa certainly took the cake during a tell-all episode on the season finale of 90 Day Fiance a couple of years ago. After host Sean Robinson asked Anfisa if she regretted keying the word idiot in her husband's car, she replied no. When Robinson then tried to find out why not, Anfisa simply stayed silent.
Did you regret etching the word idiot into the car? Why not?
The awkward silence seemed to go on and on forever until the host eventually tried to push Anfisa to say something, but only upset her guests so much that she stormed off the stage. 46-year-old Caesar from Jacksonville, North Carolina sadly only appeared on Before the 90 Days, as he and his Ukrainian love interest, Maria, he had met online, never actually managed to meet in real life. They had been talking on a dating website for 5 years at the time, with Caesar spending around $40,000 in total to keep talking to her. Despite his friends and even strangers telling him that he was delusional and that she was catfishing him, Caesar decided to borrow money from a friend in order to fly himself and Maria to Mexico for their first meeting. While his friend told the cameras that she didn't believe Maria loved Caesar because she would have met him in person a long time ago if she did, Caesar had bought an engagement ring and was planning to propose to the woman he was about to meet for the first time.
Look at that bling, look at them diamonds.
Dude.
Yeah.
You're actually gonna propose to this girl, like...
Yeah.
Oh my God.
However, after first postponing the trip for a week, Maria never made it to Mexico because her reservation was canceled by the airline since Caesar didn't have enough money in his bank account to pay for her plane ticket. But while he shocked viewers with his delusional thinking that she would have showed up otherwise, Maria shocked him by breaking up with him instead.
Maybe somewhere next life we will meet.
So does that mean it's over? Is that it? Was it over when?
It's over.
Leaving a heartbroken Caesar to return home alone and still single. No one can deny that getting married within 90 days after moving to a different country is pretty fast. So it's understandable to be a little nervous. However, you should still be sure that the person you're about to marry is the one you want to spend the rest of your life with, and most people would expect you to have feelings for your future spouse. So Matt's friends were obviously pretty confused and a little shocked when his Ukrainian bride-to-be, Alla, admitted that she didn't actually love Matthew.
You marrying him? Then you don't love him?
I don't know.
Her answer was met with awkward silence before a pretty uncomfortable conversation followed, as Matt's friends kept trying to get some sort of explanation out of Alla.
How do I know you won't leave him in 3 years?
How do I know that I will be alive in 3 years? How do I know?
We have seen many couples with fairly large age gaps on the show, and it usually makes things even harder, as Fernanda and Jonathan had to find out the hard way. While out clubbing together, Fernanda went to the bathroom only to find Jonathan talking and perhaps dancing with another woman upon returning. And despite him saying that he was pushing the woman away, his fiancée wouldn't have any of it. Their argument in front of the club eventually got so loud that police drove by to check on them, and even though Jonathan was the one drinking with Fernanda, still being underage at that point, she was the one who seemed to blow the whole situation way out of proportion.
Do you want to get married with me?
Of course I do.
Well, show me, because I don't feel that. No, don't touch me.
That is not to say that she didn't have the right to be angry, but her reaction was definitely a little overdramatic. From the day she landed in Morocco, Azam made no secret of his feelings about Nicole's body.
When I see all her body, I was surprised that she's big a little bit.
Even with her sitting right next to him, he admitted that although he was attracted to her, it was just like 55%, and if she didn't change something, he wasn't sure if he would go to the US with her. He kept trying to persuade her to go to the gym in order to get in better shape, but he wasn't exactly sensitive about the way he tried to get her to be more healthy. As Nicole struggled climbing a sand dune in the heat in the middle of a desert, for example, he tried to motivate and push her onwards by calling her lazy and telling her that she needed to work out more.
I'm pass out.
Stop being lazy and go to do some workout, honey. That's what you have to do.
Well, there's nothing wrong with encouraging your fiancée to pursue a more active and healthier lifestyle. Constantly telling her that she is lazy and not attractive enough for you is pretty mean. And that'll wrap up today's video, guys. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.